Hello guys, so today we're going to be doing a different kind of video. I'm going to be showing you guys my fragrance collection. So I have a lot of fragrances to showcase today. I'm going to do a brief description of each fragrance while I display it. So let's start with this fragrance that I have.
Hey guys, so I'm gonna be the cameraman, switching roles over here. I hope you all are well. Actually, I'm excited for this one too. I don't even know half the collection my brother has, but he has a lot of fragrances, as you can see. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm actually, this was a very awaited video. I wanted to do this so bad, and he finally agreed that he's going to film this video, so I'm as excited as can be. Okay, all right, so you're gonna share the first one. Okay,
So this is the first fragrance. So this is Dolce & Gabbana Light.
do you want to bring it closer to the
Pour
camera?
Homme Eau de Toilette.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a really big bottle, because I believe this is so this is a 200 milliliter bottle. So this is like a really big one.
So what do you like about it?
It's a really clean scent.
Oh.
So it's a really good office. If you work at an office, it's a really good office safe scent. You can wear this to the office.
Oh.
And it's very pleasant.
Oh.
And I made sure I got a lot of it. So I got the 200 milliliter, not the 100 milliliter. And now we move on to this one. Move on to this Guess. I'm not sure what this fragrance name is exactly.
Okay.
But it's just, for me, I call it Guess Blue.
Oh. Is it because of the color you call it that? Or?
Yes.
Exciting.
And I also call it Guess Blue because this is kind of like what you would consider a blue scent.
Oh.
So a lot of fragrance enthusiasts know like what a blue scent is. So a blue scent means it's very clean. It's a very variable scent, and it's mass appealing.
Mass appealing, oh.
So
what would you describe the scent as, if you would give a description of it?
I would describe this scent as like it's a really pleasing scent. It's not an offensive scent.
Oh.
So it's a really good office scent. And it's a really good casual scent as well. You don't only have to wear this to the office, you can wear it casually as well.
Sounds good. I like those casual ones, you know.
And this one, it's called Natura Homme Essence.
Okay, just trying to get... Oh, yeah, now, yeah.
So I'll make sure you guys can see it.
Yeah.
That's good. And so this is Natura Homme Essence. It's a vegan based cologne. So it uses vegan ingredients, and because they use vegan ingredients, it's a really long lasting scent. It lasts for a really long time.
And are all your fragrances that you're sharing with us today, are they all for men? Women can use them too, or are they both gender?
So these are just for men.
Oh, okay.
So yes, only men can use these. These aren't unisex.
Oh, okay.
There are some fragrances that are unisex, but I don't have those.
Oh, okay.
So these are all just for men. So this one, it's a really good. It's a so if you would ask me to describe this scent,
Yeah, of course, please.
I would say this is a very good. I would say kind of like, if you could describe it as like the color purple.
Oh,
I would say.
Interesting. Color purple.
So what you guys are probably scratching your heads like, oh, what does that mean? Like,
I am kind of right now.
So that means it's kind of like, it's a very vibrant scent. So it's a very flamboyant scent as well.
Ah, okay. I'm getting to what you're getting at now.
So it's a really good scent. And it's really long lasting as well. That's why I like it a lot. So now we move on to my Bulgari Manwood Essence.
Oh, that bottle's nice. Looks sick. Okay, let me see if it's... Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys can focus and see it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a really good wood scent. I would describe it as it's in the name. It says wood essence.
Yeah.
For a good reason. It's a really woodsy scent. It's really lemony as well. So it starts off. It opens up with a lot of lemon. And the dry down is really woodsy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also patchouli in here. So,
oh, is that like the ingredient in the spray you're talking about?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm just describing the ingredients in the spray, so you can get a feel of what the smell would be like. So a lot of
Gotcha.
fragrance people that are into fragrances would know what the smell is like, just if I list off the ingredients that are in this perfume.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, it's a really good scent. I would say it's it's not that long lasting. I would say it's like a 6-hour scent. It will last for 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me move on to this one. This one is Gucci Pour Home. Pour Home. So this is a really I think this is a discontinued scent. It's really hard to find nowadays.
Oh,
So
really? So
it's
where
a-
did you find it from?
I found it from Fragrancebuy.
Oh.
So Fragrancebuy is like a online discounter. So if you visit their website, they have really good fragrances for a really good discount.
Nice.
So you can save a lot of money if you shop there.
Yeah, I
That's
like
where
that.
I got this fragrance from. It's a really good scent. I would say it has pepper. So pepper, it's a very pepper forward fragrance. But the only drawback is it's a really pleasant scent. But the only drawback is it's only 6 hours. So it only lasts for 6 hours.
Mm.
So you're not gonna get a lot of performance out of this. But it's a really good scent. So let me move on to this one. Now this is a really unique scent. It's supposed to smell like a dessert. So a dessert called tiramisu.
You know I'm gonna be liking that one. I love my sugar.
So if you smell this fragrance, you should be reminded of the dessert tiramisu. And it's a really good scent. It's a really clean scent. You can wear this to the office. You can wear this casually. And I think you can wear this all year round. You can wear this as a signature scent.
Mm.
A signature scent is something you would basically just if you only had one fragrance in your collection, you could just keep wearing it on any occasion. That would be like a signature scent. So I would say this is a signature scent. Out of everything I've showed so far, so now I'm gonna move on to this one. This is called Invictus Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory. So this is a vanilla scent. So it's a really powerful scent. So by powerful I mean it projects. So when you spray this on yourself, it's gonna project. So a lot of people around you are gonna notice that you're wearing this. So it's a really good attention grabber. So it grabs everybody's attention with how good it smells.
Oh.
And it lasts a long time. So it lasts for a really long time. So I would recommend this fragrance for anybody that's watching this right now. If you want to buy this one and add it to your collection, this is a really good one. And this is the gold Guess bottle.
Is it actually made out of real gold?
It's not made out of real gold.
Oh.
But the theme of the fragrance is like
like gold, but okay.
It's gold.
Oh.
So it's a really good one. I think this one is also discontinued, or it's really hard to find nowadays. So I would say like I think I found this at my local. I think it was. I forgot. I think it was. I think my local London Drugs.
Oh.
So if people that are from Canada will know London Drugs, it's a really good store, and you can get really good fragrances there for cheap. So I got this for $20 there.
Okay, so by the looks of it, looks like anybody can afford these, right? They're not too expensive or too costly sprays, right? If I'm correct.
No, I would really recommend people that are really interested in these to go on fragrance websites.
Okay.
I'll in the description I'll link some fragrance websites that people can go to buy these, and they should find most of these that I've mentioned so far on those websites.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So the sprays can be affordable for for many.
Most of these are gonna be pretty affordable.
Yeah.
So
most of the students and all, right?
Yeah, a lot of students can afford these and kind of start their collection.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that to have like a collection as big as mine. No, not everybody has that luxury, but I mean,
you just love fragrances. You're all about fragrances, so it's okay.
Yes, I love my fragrances. I'm like a fragrance enthusiast.
Oh,
so
yeah.
So this is Irma Club de Nuit Intense Man. This is a very popular fragrance. Why? Because it's a clone of a really popular Creed Aventus. So it's a Creed Aventus clone. So Creed Aventus is like, I think for a bottle, it like ranges from anywhere from like $400 to $600. I'm not sure of the exact price, but it's a really expensive fragrance. This you can get for like, I think $20 to $40. You can get this for really cheap.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So it's a really good fragrance.
So what would you rank all your sprays scent out of? Is it 10 out of 10? Is it pretty bomb? Like 9 out of 10? What would you give it as a rating?
I would say most of my fragrances, I'm gonna be really humble and say 9 out of 10.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 because a lot of these, I would say, I'll let you guys know why I wouldn't say this is a 10 out of 10 at the end of the video. Close to the end of the video, but for now I'll just showcase all my fragrances.
Sounds good.
So this is Issey Miyake Nuit DEC Blue Astral. So this is also a blue fragrance. So it's a blue scent, and it's a really good office scent. You can wear it to the office, and it's a blue. It's I would say it's also a bit aquatic. So you get a lot of aquatic accords from this fragrance. So I mean, a lot of people, when they hear blue fragrance, they think it's just a clean scent, but this one adds an aquatic note to the to its fragrance. So it's a really good aquatic fragrance. This is Azzaro Pour Homme. I think it's called Elixir. Yes, it's Azzaro Pour Homme Elixir. So this is a flanker.
Oh.
Azzaro Pour Homme it's a fragrance line.
Okay.
And this is a flanker. So, and it's a really good flanker. It's a really good red scent. So by red I mean it uses a lot of red ingredients. So like ingredients that are red in color. So I would say it uses apple in the notes. If you can search this up, I think you can find apple in here, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure of all the notes in here, but if I would describe it, it's a really amber woody scent. And it's kind of, and I think it also is kind of like a cinnamon. It uses cinnamon as well. So it's a really unique scent.
Matches your shirt over there.
Yes, it's red. And now this one is called Versace Eros Eau de Toilette Concentration. It's a really popular scent. It's the concentration that I have is Eau de Toilette. You can also get it in Eau de Parfum.
Yeah.
Eau de Parfum is really popular. It's a really smooth scent and it lasts a long time. But this one, it's a monster. It lasts easily.
Oh my gosh.
Like 2 days.
Oh my
on
goodness.
your clothes.
How much is it for? What's the price range? Would you know?
I would say you can get this from anywhere from like $60 to $80.
Oh, that's reasonable.
So it's reasonable.
Yeah.
On fragrance discounter websites. If you're talking retail it's really expensive. So if you're gonna buy these fragrances, I would say never buy them at a retail price. Always buy them at a fragrance discounter website.
Okay.
So you get the discounted price. So you can get this at a really great discount right now. So I would say like if you like club scents, if you like going to the club or just feeling like you're gonna go to the club to get that vibe, you can get this fragrance and like spray it on yourself and kind of get that vibe from the fragrance. And I'm gonna move on to this one. This one is Versace Eros Flame. So it's a flanker. Versace Eros is the original. And this is the flanker that came after Versace Eros. It's called Eros Flame. And it's Eau de Parfum. So it's not Eau de Toilette. So it doesn't project as heavily as Versace Eros. But it's still it's a really solid scent. And I would say it's a really good one if you want to wear it in the summer. It's a really good summer scent. And you can wear it at the club as well, I would say. So Mr. Burberry Indigo, I would say it's like people really don't like this fragrance. I would say it's not perceived as the best fragrance because it's very like formulaic and it's very basic. But it's a really good scent. And I would say it has a really good lasting power. I would say it's a really good 12-hour scent. So it can last on your clothes or on your skin for 12 hours. For 12 hours. And you can kind of experiment which works on your skin or on your clothes, which lasts longer and which smells more better. But yeah, I would say this is a really solid scent. I would give this like a 8 out of 10. So yeah. I'll just showcase these both. These are part of the same fragrance line. So this one is Mercedes-Benz Man Private. And this one is Mercedes-Benz Intense. Mercedes-Benz Man Intense.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
So if you would say which one is like the best bottle, I would say this one. Because it's like a really shiny bottle. As far as how the scent, I would say the scent of this one, it's a blue scent again, but it's so Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. If you guys are familiar with that fragrance, This one is really close. It smells really close to that fragrance. So if you're going for that vibe, I would say go for this. And it lasts a really long time because it's intense. So it's a really intense fragrance, and it lasts a long time. Mercedes-Benz Man Private. I would say when you spray this on yourself, it kind of gives like a Middle Eastern vibe. It's really good. I think it has cardamom and it has sage, so it's a really good Middle Eastern scent. Because Middle Eastern scents have like a lot of oily substances.
Yeah, they love their herbs and
cardamom.
totally got, yeah. And they're ither almost like ither almost, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a really solid. These two are really solid. So now this one, Gucci Memoir Dion Odor, I think.
Yeah.
This one, I would say it's eau de parfum concentration. I think this one is unisex.
Oh, okay.
So
Both males and female can.
So males and females can wear this
Okay.
one. This one, I think, was really reasonable. I think it was for $120 when I bought it. And I bought it at the Gucci store. So I bought it for retail.
Retail price.
So retail, it was like $120. So it could be, it's not the cheapest. But if for this kind of scent, I would say it's worth it. Why, you ask? Because it uses white flower.
Oh.
White flower in fragrances is very rare. A lot of people don't use it because it's a floral scent.
Okay.
And when you use florals, the scent doesn't stay on your... the scent doesn't perform as well.
Okay.
So the scent goes down, but they pulled it off. This one, even though it has a white flower, it lasts a really long time. So it's a really good fragrance. So I'm gonna put this down. And now I'm gonna go over if you guys know Jeremy Fragrance. So this is his collection. Jeremy Fragrance is like a YouTuber, and he's like a fragrance enthusiast as well. So he posts a lot of fragrance videos. So if you guys love your fragrances, check him out. He has really good content, and he was like a really good inspiration and a really good influence on me. So I bought from his website. And I bought them at a really good discount. So sometimes there's a discount code that he will give on his social medias, on his stories. So if you're a really active person and you check his social media, you should find like in stories, like there'll be like a discount code, and then you can buy his fragrances at a really good price. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend paying retail for these.
Okay, so are those the same ones or are they different?
They're different. So
Okay.
this one is an office scent.
Oh.
This one is a date night scent.
Oh,
It
so
says
when you're going out on a date, you can have that one on?
Date for men.
Okay.
And this is black tie.
Oh, for men.
Black tie is a really intense scent. It lasts a long time.
Yeah.
But I would say be careful with this one. You don't want to overspray because then it could be overbearing.
Oh, okay.
People could like be allergic to this kind of scent, I would say. But I think it's safe for the most part. But yeah, that's what I have to say about these three fragrances. Now I'm gonna move on to the Euphoria line. Calvin Klein Euphoria Intense, and then also Calvin Klein Euphoria Pure Gold.
Oh, that looks like a really pretty bottle.
Yes. It's a really
Very
pretty bottle, and I also prefer this over the scent.
Oh.
This scent is bubblegummy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's intense, but it doesn't last that long at all.
Oh.
It lasts a good 6 hours. That's about it. But this one, this pure gold, lasts easily like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a yeah, so this is like a 100 milliliter bottle, and this is a 50 ml.
Okay.
I would recommend getting the 100 ml of this, and not buying this, because this scent is like overplayed, and I don't think that people are really gonna appreciate this scent nowadays, because it's really old. But this is like a really hip scent, and I think everybody's gonna love this one because it's gonna be a mass appealing scent.
I see.
Let me. So, if you like high-end fragrances and you want to smell like those high-end fragrances, why not buy from Okcha? So Okcha website, if you visit Okcha website, they sell clones of like really high-end fragrances, and those clones smell really close to the fragrance at like $30 a bottle. I got this $30 $30 each bottle. I got this whole set for $90.
$90.
Yes.
Whoa.
So
that's a buyer for sure.
Yeah. And that's a really good deal, I would say. So I'm gonna leave this. If you like these kind of scents, I would say visit the website, and the website will tell you exactly what kind of scent, what scent the bottle is good, like what scent they're trying to clone, and it's a extrait de perfume concentration. So it's an extrait. So the extrait means it lasts a really long time, and it projects like a really long time as well. That's why extrait is like a really strong concentration of perfume. So it's that's what I would say mostly for this fragrance. This one, it's Missoni. So Missoni, and has a magnetic cap.
Oh.
So it's a really like a high-end bottle. With the magnetic cap, it like I paid retail for this.
Oh.
So you can say it's a really good price, but you can also buy it on a discounter website that I'm gonna list below in the description later. But yeah, this is a really good scent. You can find it on a fragrance discounter website, and I think if you would just tell me to describe the scent.
Yeah.
The scent is more I would say it's a really good nature. It's like a really natural scent, and it kind of like reminds you of you being in like the woods, like being by like a fireplace. So it's a really good scent. So this is Hugo Boss Man Intense, and this is like the black edition, I guess. I'm not sure exactly the name of this fragrance, but it's a really good scent. But the only drawback is it doesn't last that long.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I would say I think they use tomato as a scent in this one.
Oh.
So if you guys love vegetables in your perfume, I would say go for this one because it'll smell like
a vegetable. Okay.
So yeah.
You can smell like your favorite vegetable.
Yes. And this one is Eau de Cologne Lavanda. So you guys know your concentrations. You know Eau de Cologne doesn't really last that long. But this is a really good, like, if you just get out of the shower, just kind of, yeah, so it, yeah, I guess it has all the ingredients that a normal perfume would have, but they don't use a sprayer. You kind of just have to like soak your hands into it and then kind of rub yourself with the cologne. So it's different, I would say, than other colognes. So this one is CKB, Calvin Klein B, the fragrance. This is like a 30 milliliter. It's a really cute. No, actually, it's not 30 milliliters. It's 50 milliliters. So if you can believe in such a small bottle, they're able to fit 50 milliliters of perfume.
Yeah, that's a small bottle for sure.
That's a really small bottle, really true to size. So it's a really cute bottle. You can kind of like put this in your bag and kind of like freshen up if you're like in high school or if you're in college.
And you sweat a lot because that's when you sweat.
Yes, if you sweat a lot or you just hit the gym and you just want to smell fresh.
Or you're seeing the guy you like or the girl you like and she's sitting right next to you and you want to smell like sweat. Go with this one.
Smell like sweat, yeah. You just want to grab something really handy dandy, really small, compact, fits anywhere. You can put it in your pocket or your bag. So this is a really good scent for that. And all my musk lovers who love musk fragrances, this is like the only musk fragrance that I have in my collection.
Oh, I love this one too. I have the female one.
Valentino Musk Intense. So it's called Valentino Noir Absolute Musk Essence. Not Intense, but Essence. Okay, so it's Eau de Parfum and it's a 100 milliliter bottle. It's a really creative bottle. I really like the bottle design. And it's a really good scent. It's musk. So I think like if you guys love like musky scents, you're gonna love this one. That's all I have to say about this one. And now let's get on to my Jean Paul Gaultier collection.
Why you got so excited?
I have a lot of fragrances in their collection because all of them smell so good.
Okay.
They smell like, when I wear them, I feel like I'm a millionaire. I feel like I can make $1 million. They make you feel really good. So if I can get this out of here, yes. So this is a 75 milliliter bottle. I have bigger bottles, but for 75 milliliters, you don't even need much. You can spray like 2 sprays and it's gonna last you so long. That's how good this spray is, and it smells really pleasant. So this one, it's a 200 milliliter bottle.
That's huge.
So you can see it's a really big bottle. I really like the attention to detail. They have so this one is like, it's like a black bottle. So black means it's like more intense and it's more punchier. Like the scent is just like, it punches you. It's a really good scent. So if you guys love like intense scents that last a really long time and kind of are like a dark scent, kind of, I would say, incense forward, I would say then you would really like this scent. And this one is, I believe, Jean Paul Gaultier Labo. So this one is a really, really good fragrance in their line. It's a blue scent, but it's done in a very good way. Like, it has coconut and it has vanilla.
Oh, I love coconut vanilla. Both are my favorite things.
So it's a really good scent, but the only drawback is it only lasts 6 hours. The good thing is, if you want to go and buy this one, I would recommend that you buy the one that came out recently. I think it's called Labo Intense or Labo Le Perfume. I think it's called Labo Le Parfum.
Oh.
That's the concentration I would say you get, because that concentration is going to last you a really long time. It might not project as much, but I would say that people that are really close to you are probably going to pick it up on you. So if you're like worried about projection, don't worry about it. It's still going to project.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to steal that one from you. After this video's over. I'm just kidding.
So this one is Jean Paul.
I like the cover.
Gaultier La Mail Essence de Parfum. So this one is also like a Middle Eastern scent, I would say, but it doesn't have like cardamom. It doesn't smell like cardamom. It has like other ingredients that I'm not sure, but I would say it's a really, really good scent. So if you're like a Jean Paul Gaultier fan, I wouldn't say like I would say don't miss this one. Get this one. It's a really good fragrance. So now we move on to the boxed fragrances. So I have some that I made sure that I kept the box, because the box, like if you can see, this is like a velvety.
Ooh.
So it's a really, if you feel the box,
Yeah,
it's like
nice.
it's a velvety box. So it's a really good box if you want to keep onto it. And it houses this fragrance, Scandal. And this one is a 150 milliliter. So it's
Huge.
it's huge. You can see. It's huge for a good reason, because I love this scent.
Oh, okay.
This scent
Makes
has
sense.
caramel in it.
Yeah, you love caramel. Oh my gosh.
So if you want to smell like kind of like chocolatey and caramel, but in like a modern, sleek way, and you want something that is gonna replace even the Dior Sauvage in your collection, if you want to try something new, even Versace Eros, if you want something that's not as apple forward but more caramel, more sweeter than Versace Eros, go for this one. So this one is a really good one, I would say. Let's move on to my second box fragrance. So this one is, oh my god, this one is also one of my favorite fragrances, one of my most favorite, Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. So this is like magnetic cap, check. So this is a really good fragrance. It lasts like pretty much the whole day. If you spray it on, it's gonna stay on you the whole day, and it has like a really good atomizer. When you spray on the atomizer, you can see, guys, like,
Oh my gosh.
so it's like evenly disperses. It smells so good in here now. But yeah, guys,
Yeah, I
don't
can smell
skip
it. Oh, yeah, that smells good. Yeah, you better get that one, guys.
The cameraman approves of this scent.
Yo, all your scents are pretty cool, man, I swear.
And this is Dior Homme Intense. Oh my god, this is a really good
Since
scent.
you have actually, I have this question that's like lingering in my head, and I really want to ask you so bad. Does it ever make it so difficult for you to choose a spray, since you have so many sprays, have you ever been in that dilemma? Like, what spray should I wear? Has that ever happened to you? Because you have like so many.
I would say that if you really invest time with your fragrances and you kind of spray them on and you go to like different occasions, you'll notice that some perfumes are better on some occasions than others.
That's how you fix that dilemma.
So basically, like whatever occasion you're about to go to, or you're about to attend, and you want to smell nice, I would say, like throw on a fragrance, test it out, see how you like it. Most fragrances that I'm gonna mention here are not specifically just for only one occasion. They're versatile. So you can wear them like for any occasion, mostly year round. But yeah. So now we move on to Dior Homme Intense. So this is another intense fragrance. So that means it lasts a really long time.
Yeah.
And it also has honey in the fragrance. So if you love, like, I would say gourmand fragrances, you're gonna really love this one because it has honey in there. So you're gonna really smell the honey come across as well. But yeah. So I have 3 fragrances in a box. So that takes care of that. And now we make it onto the table. So the table has a lot of fragrances.